Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Youth Edition. It's Famio Barros, it's Salford City FC on a quest for Champions League glory. Sit back, relax, get in your comfy chair, grab your favourite beverage, turn on that big screen TV, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode. FIFA 20 here with Salford City, of course. Port Vale undefeated thus far this season. They've got off to a cracking start, which I thought we did as well. But unfortunately in that last episode we came unstuck, lost a couple of games and we've slipped back to 9th position. So we're already 8 points behind Port Vale, unfortunately. How is Oldham travelling? Down in 19th, only won the one game. But, you know, they've got some young kids in there now, a new owner, and hopefully they start making their way up the table. We've got 3 games for you today. The first one will be against Cheltenham Town, who currently sit in 6th. Let's get into it with a player upgrade. Right, so today's player upgrade, couldn't even get the words out this early in the episode. It's going to be a good one. But Escalante here, getting in the upgrade. It comes in from Big Toaster. It is his second upgrade. He did have Acosta, but Acosta's obviously left, so at least you've got a player in the team now. He's gone with the number 21 because it's my favourite number, and a good winger always deserves a number like this. Untucked tight fit shirt, undershirt, black boxing tape on his left hand because apparently his older brother sadly passed away when he was younger. Yellow ankle tape and some yellow Neymar Vapor boots, if we've got them, which we did. So he is ready to go. We might see him in action today, but I've actually slipped him back out of the first team with the signing of Cesario. We'll see how he goes, but Escalante will definitely be available off the bench. Let's jump into today's episode. Right, so first game of today's episode. Goodison away on international duty, so Perez Navarro will hold the front line, and Leroy Jenkins is on the bench. Will we get to see him today? Cesario gets his debut here at right wing, right midfield. He's a 60 overall from Brazil, so Neves there has some, you know, a little bit of nationalism there, and Davies back over to the left-hand side. We'll see how Lloyd goes again here in the cam role. It's sort of between him and De Jong at the moment, but if neither of those do the job, we've also got Santoso, we've got Dylan Hughes, and we'll see how we go. Michaels has been quiet. We're looking for something from him from the midfield today. An action-packed first season for him, but he really hasn't got going so far this season. We'll see how we go in today's game at home at the Peninsula Stadium, hosting Cheltenham Town. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, League 2 action today. We host Cheltenham Town. You know who's in the team. And, well, no Gunnison, so someone's going to have to step up here to find us some goals. Hopefully Perez Navarro can find another one. He's got one. He's got his account open here today. And a good look at the Brazilian winger in Cesario. There he is right there. Magnificent hair. Let's hope he can live up to it. Oh, that one's played through, and bang, it's a goal for Cheltenham. We're already the lowest scoring team in the league once again, and not having Gunnison up front just hasn't provided any targets, and Cheltenham slipped through our defensive line once again. We are in right strife. Well. Pau and Neves started the season so strongly, but whether it's our midfield that's leaving them a little exposed, I'm not too sure. Neves came out, Pau had to cross, and they've beaten Zanotti. It's 1-0 to Cheltenham. Cesario, love a little touch. Gets around his man. He's got no tall timber inside, so the Brazilian has to cut back. Looks around, not really anyone there. Decides to find Jose Michaels. He's been quiet. Here's Beluzzi. Back to Jose. Captain America tries to drive the line. Here is Jose Michaels! Gets in! His first goal of the season. And it was only a matter of time. He loves the goal. And he's got one from the edge of the box there. It's 1-1 on the day. Salford City back into the game. And Jose Michaels stepping up when required. We have commented over the first few games and he has been very quiet, but here he is stepping up in the clutch, getting us to finish it back in the game. And it's 1-1 here at the Peninsula Stadium. Jose Michaels with his first goal of the season. Davies to Jose Michaels, plays this one forward. Here is Perez Navarro, does his man in beautifully. Perez Navarro, good save from Flinders. Pau did well. There's Beluzzi, not wide. Cesario, let's see what you've got in the locker, son. Take it on, yes. Keep going, bring it inside. Still comes Cesario. Has he got a cross? He brings it in. Lloyd was there. Perez Navarro trying to chase it down, but not enough action and not enough urgency there from Salford City. Has to hold it up. Oh, Beluzzi, that's poor. Played through it. Great work from Diogo Neves. The skipper pushes his way forward again here. Plays it out wide, looking for his Brazilian counterpart, but couldn't get the ball through to him. Oh, Belusi misses the challenge. Come on, lad. Burns with no urgency to get across and help out. Works now. This one's played inside. Justice Pow. The clearance. Cesario already fading. It's only 45 minutes in, but it is his first game. Half time. Salford City right back in this game. Plays it back inside. Michaels. Back to Belusi. Just controlling some possession here. Lloyd. Belusi. Lloyd. Jose Michaels. Good block. Good from Belusi. Lloyd lays off. Jose Michaels pushes on forward. Lays off for Davies. Davies back inside. Has Jose Michaels. Can he set something up here? Tries a little bit of trickery. Plays it off. Cesario to Lloyd. There's just no room for him. Back to Belusi. There's Jose. Cuts back inside beautifully. Jose Michaels. Oh, unlucky. Really good work from Williams. I love it. Belusi plays forward, finds Perez Navarro. Needs a runner. Laid it off. Wanted Jose to come through, but he stopped running as well. Touch through. Perez Navarro. Michaels. Off to Perez Navarro. Oh, good save. Well, let's make the changes. And LEROY Jenkins does get his debut here, checking in for Perez Navarro. Escalante in on the left-hand side for Davies. We need him fresh for the first team. And Cantala Padiera checks in the cam position. Cesario will look inside here and see if he can find some timber. Played in. Pow got a touch. Neves. Oh, what a save from the goalkeeper. Are you fucking serious? Are you absolutely fucking... Hang on a second. Hang on a fucking second. That has come in. We need to change this and turn this around because what an absolute save. Justice Pow with the header. He comes down, bobbles off the defender. Somehow Neves comes through, smashes it, and the keeper just takes it absolutely to the mug. That's going to be a broken nose. And it's cleared away. Wonderful goalkeeping. He needs something. Lays it off. He's got LEROY Jenkins. LEROY Jenkins! Oh, LEROY! Here is the corner again. Cesario plays inside. Michaels! Oh! Unlucky. Jose Michaels trying something spectacular. And he's almost got it on target. Fire forward here for Escalante. Oh, that's got to be a free kick. Referee. Laid off. Oh, he's got through here. Oh, Zanotti. Zanotti! What are you doing, mate? Are you fucking having a laugh, son? What on earth? The simplest of saves, and he's just fucking handed them the game. What are you doing with your life, lad? You're the number one here. You can't be fucking doing that, mate. Yeah, take a good hard look at yourself. You've been an absolute dickhead. Michaels. Escalante. LEROY Jenkins. Let's go, leaping LEROY. Oh, jeez, LEROY. Michaels plays it inside. This is the last chance here. Belusi plays it forward. LEROY Jenkins. Oh, he's through. LEROY! Oh, he's done it! LEROY Jenkins! He's gone it alone! And he's got himself the goal! It's an equaliser in the 90th minute! And it's LEROY Jenkins! Oh, I just didn't care about anyone else. He's just pushed his way through and said, fuck it. I'm having a red hot crack. Didn't care what anyone else was doing. Made his own plans. And he's found the back of the net to make it 2-2. Oh, he might steal a point here against Cheltenham. It's LEROY fucking Jenkins, ladies and gentlemen. Get in. And there we go. Well, LEROY saves us a point. It's a 2-2 draw. Well, there we go. 10 shots to 4. Well, we're all over them, but somehow it ends up being a draw. Belusi gets himself a 9.2. Time to get into the second game of today's episode where we take on AFC Wimbledon. Now, if you're not familiar with Cutsy, he is doing an AFC Wimbledon series. So, yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't know about his series, but go and check him out. Go to his latest video and hashtag DK sent you. That would be nice. But we're at the Cherry Red Records Stadium to take on AFC Wimbledon. Let's hope that they don't have and Okonkwo up front. But Gunnarsson back from international duty. He'll start up front. De Jong in the cam role. I'm going to try Stephenson at CDM and Belusi at right back. Just not happy with how Burns is playing. So let's see how we go here today, and hopefully we can find a victory on the road. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Gunnarsson back in action, and well, he'll be chomping at the bit to try and find a goal here today. We're taking on AFC Wimbledon, and they've got some banners out, and that's probably thanks to the Muzzley modification that is implemented into the Realism Mod. So another Australian creator doing some work here, and there we go. The Wimbledon banners are up and about. It's not a Pennington banner though, so let's get into this game and hope that we can do some damage here. Gunnarsson on 6, Maris on 6 for is it Cambridge. We're looking for another one here today. Let's do it. Stephenson, De Jong, Michaels, pressure being applied, but Davies is making a run and feeds it forward. Oh, somehow comes through Davies. He'll lay this one off. Michaels for De Jong. Oh, great work from Nightingale. He can't believe that he's got a foot on that one. De Jong had the space, went to pull the trigger, and what a block from Nightingale. Michaels, Stephenson, plays it inside for De Jong, back to Stephenson, lays it off, De Jong. Look at them closing the space. Stephenson gets one through, finds De Jong. Oh, he can't pull the trigger in time. From Williams, Davies, plays it forward, here's De Jong, back out wide for Davis. And Davis pushes forward. Gunnarsson working his way inside, decides to play it back. He's got De Jong. Oh, he's got it this time. Joris De Jong gets inside. 1-0 Salford City, his second goal of the season. And well, we wanted someone to take a hold of this central attacking midfield role, and I think De Jong might be the man moving forward here. Not sure what his potential is, but he's showing signs of good things. Davies with a lovely look inside. De Jong with the space, and he gets the finish this time. It's 1-0 to Salford City. Gets in, the Ammies are up and about. Well, there is the halftime whistle. 1-0 to Salford City. De Jong with the goal. Well, that was played through, and Neves trying to chase him down with a sore hamstring. Neves, oh my days and Noddy. He is in a world of trouble mentally. He just can't seem to get his positioning right. And Wimbledon are back in the game. It's 1-1 here. Oh, dear me. Neves, we might have to take him off. He's trying everything he can. Williams let his man through. Zanotti in no position to be trying to save that. Williams, you've got to get in front of him, man, mate. It's 1-1. Right, some changes being made here. Lasasa, Whiteload, and Cantalapadiera check in. And we'll move Stephenson to centre-back. We'll get Neves off. Lasasa to right-back. Belusi goes into central defensive midfield. Cantalapadiera. There's Belusi. Jose Michaels. Plays it inside, finds Davies. Does well to get through the traffic. Belusi. Cantalapadiera finds Jose Michaels. He's in the box. Jose Michaels catches second. It's 2-0, 2-1, should I say, to Salford City. Jose Michaels has come alive here. Cantalapadiera with the assist. And Jose Michaels gets the finish. The changes were made, and they've done the world of justice. Not Justice Pow Pow, but Captain America scoring again. It's 2-1. He's got a white load all over him. Michaels, Cantalapadiera, lays one through. Wants Gunnarsson, picked off by Nightingale. Oh, Lasasa, that's not a ball, mate. That's not a ball. Stephenson has to push back. It's on the back stick. Williams did okay. Just holding on here. Sasa. And there is the whistle. Well, Jose Williams saves our bacon. That's a 2-1 victory for Salford City. 8 shots to 6, an even contest. Only 2 tackles laid, and Declan Davies with the 8.8. Training session sees Michaels and De Jong increasing their ratings. And the news comes through, it wasn't a hamstring, it was a sprained knee for Diogo Neves. So we're going to be missing him for 3 weeks. Not too bad, because we've got Stephenson, we've got Belusi, we've got some okay centre-backs that can fill a role there. But unfortunately, going to be missing the big chief for 3 weeks. Right, final game of the episode, we take on Newport County. I'm going to switch it up a little bit here. Michaels and Santoso swap sides. That left-hand side is a little bit more attacking, so we'll have to use Michaels a bit more defensively in this one. I'm going to keep Muzzley there at right back. He had not a too bad a game, and we'll just see how we can go here without Neves. Justice Pow given the captain's armband. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming off a good victory, 2-1. We're back at home here hosting Newport County. And, well, if we can pick up another win here, it will, put us in a half-decent position here early on in the season. After a few losses, we need to retain, and hopefully we can keep a little bit of momentum without the big skipper out there. But let's get into this game. Both banners are up and about. Yes, it's good to see when they both show up. Let's get into this game. Oh, Stephenson, you've been sidestepped. Are you serious? It's like Zanotti just has no ball awareness. Stephenson got sidestepped. Justice Pow trying to mark the man, and, well, our defensive line is all but asleep. No chief out there to direct traffic either. Napoleon was definitely a thorn in our side last time we played Newport. And we're already 1-0 down. Michaels plays forward. Cesario just, somehow keeps it in. That is Brazilian brilliance. Drives inside. Goodison! Oh, unlucky. Michaels. Young. Davies. Santoso. Goodison. Oh, sidebar! Fuck! Michaels just trying to find some space. Santoso plays it through. Goodison. Just trying everything he can. Goodison. Oh, good save again. Oh, who's on him? Fuck me, boys! Newport County tearing us a new one. And no one's marking up and being accountable for their men. What on earth is going on? Ammon gets the goal. 2-0 Newport County. We're only 20 minutes into the fucking game. Come on, boys. Neves not out there to rally the troops. And the back line has no idea. Look at this. It was just pass. Oh, no one marking up. You've got to play closer to the fucking forwards. How can you be so open in the box? That is disgusting defending. 2-0. Going from Jose Michaels. Let's go, Cesario. Gunnison, get running. What are you doing? Why are you standing there doing fucking nothing with your life? Why? I just don't understand it. You're set to get in behind the lines and you stand there with your finger in your asshole. Oh, you're costing us fucking attacks. There's a ball through. Gunnison, use your pace, son. No one's catching you. Let's go, Gunnison. Get us back in the game here. Yes, lad. 7 goals for the season, and finally he's back on the board. Just before halftime, gets the breakaway. And the big Vikings got pace. He's a big unit, but he knows how to move. And that freight train kicked in. And cool as you like, gets the finish. It's 2-1. And a sign of hope for Salford City. Well, there is the halftime whistle. We're going to need something in the locker in the second half if we want to win this game. Oh, Williams got the touch. A cracking touch. De Jong fires it off. Cesario. He'll push his way forward here, Cesario. Can he get across? Can he do something? Oh, he did get a touch, but then just decided not to take the ball with him, and he changed player. Lucy. De Jong. Oh, it's a lovely run. Cesario. He'll push inside here, Cesario. Tried to lay it off. Oh, he's felled in the box as well. Nothing from the referee. Corner for Newport County. Looking a little bit fragile. From Michaels. Here's that. Oh, Zanotti. Belting save. Going to come in again. Justice throws it up. Stephenson gets the header. Santoso plays it off. And here is Stephenson. He decides that he's going on a run. The big unit. We play it inside now. Gunnison lays it off. De Jong needs to flick forward. Ah, picked out. Come on. De Jong will flick it out wide. Davis drives forward. Let's go, Davies. Keep going, son. Oh, ref! He didn't go down. Plays it back inside. Santoso! Oh, good save from King. Right, here we go. We need some goals, and he's bringing them on. Perez Navarro, Cantala Padiera, and Leroy Jenkins coming in at centre forward to sit in behind Gunnarsson. Oh, yes, Perez Navarro. Keep it inside. Let's go, Perez. Plays it off. Jose Michaels drives his way forward. Leroy Jenkins! Get in! Leroy! Woo! He's got his second! Who is this lad? He's come from nowhere, and he's turned it on in the last few games to get us an equaliser. Leroy fucking Jenkins! Ha ha ha! Have we found something here? Look at this from Leroy Jenkins. He doesn't care about anyone else. He just wants to go it alone. And he gets us the goal, his second of the season. He's only just come in from the youth academy, and he's firing shit in like this. It's 2-2. Oh, Perez. Navarro. Here's Leroy Jenkins again. Leroy. What are you doing, Leroy? Leroy Jenkins. What are you doing? Why are you not passing, Leroy? Oh, Leroy. Well, I've got one through here. Williams needs to get some legs on. Clear it out, Stephenson. Oh, my days. Leroy Jenkins plays it off. Here's Cantala Padiera. He'll play it out wide for Davies. Has he got anything left in the bank? Let's go, Davies. Looks back inside. Leroy Jenkins. Cantala Padiera finds Leroy Jenkins. Trying to get one through himself. Oh, you can't take on everyone, Leroy. Oh, Zanotti, what are you fucking doing with your life? It's got to be the pants. And there is the whistle. Well, Leroy Jenkins is saying down bacon again. We secure a point. It's a 2-2 draw. Well, 8 shots to 9. A tough game. And Jose Michaels with an 8.6. Right, time for today's player upgrade. It's going to have to be Leroy Jenkins. What a fucking episode he's had. What a debut he has made in this team. And already pushing for first team selection. Whether we can get him in there behind Gunnarsson or just coming off the bench, I'm not too sure. But if you want to make any changes to his number or his kit, let me know in the comments section and we'll get him upgraded in a future episode. It might take a little bit of time. We've got a few there from the last episode that we need to get through. But what a performance from Leroy Jenkins. Right, and that is where we bring today's episode to a close. Port Vale have actually got a draw. But they've scored 22 goals. I mean, they're absolutely smashing it. We were just fighting against Newport County there, so in 6th and 7th respectively. We need to find a few more goals and stop leaking so many. Grimsby Town and Bury are up and about. Well, how is Oldham doing? They've moved up to 16th. They've got themselves a win. And it is Mansfield Town at the bottom of the table. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Leroy Jenkins, everybody, has really put a stamp on this series already. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And you, have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the video